Hello and welcome back to the channel, friends. It is great to be here and I hope you're doing well. And today we return to the compelling and thought-provoking world of GUG. Now my first video on this did very well, got a lot of interest and engagement from the community, and I also received a lot of recommendations. So my next natural thought was, well, why don't I just do another run where I only use commenter recommendations when we're transcending our GUGs? And that is this run I'm bringing you here today. So I've got a list here. I actually have so many of them that we can do several runs or maybe even several videos. We'll certainly see. A lot of the entries on this list are hilarious or, sound pretty overpowered. So I'm excited to see what happens here today. So we're going to hop on into a new run and see if the comment section in the first video can help lead us to victory here in the second video. But before we do that, please smash the like button and become a subscriber if you're new here. Please also lend your thoughts and continue to make recommendations in the comments section below. I will compile them and we can keep doing these commenter-driven runs if that's what you want to see. You let me know. So let's get into it. Let's go. Well, let's go. We're generating zones. We are building encounters and gugging some GUGs. And we have the Aether Archipelago. All right, so we got Octoporoline. Got just a regular GUG. Fluctruix Hilara. Wow. Got all kinds of unique looking ones in here for sure, but what we're really focused on is the amniotic pool. So without further ado, let's get there. And let's make our first transcendence. All right, so the very first one that I want to go with is one that absolutely made me laugh. Like, this made me chuckle to myself to a great degree. And I use the word chuckle for a reason, because we're going with Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris, the GUG. Let's see what happens when we transcend Chuck Norris. Wonder if we get like roundhouse kicks and this overall BA-ery, if you know what I mean. We got a Chuck Norrip. So when he enters battle, roundhouse kick all enemy GUGs. Yeah, dude. Dealing 3 damage. Gain 1 attack if 3 or more GUGs were defeated this turn on the end of round. Good HP and very good attack bonus. Quite fitting for a Chuck Norris type GUG. Let's go. Chuck Norrip, lead us to victory. And shout out to the commenter and all commenters, in fact, that engaged with the video and made recommendations. I really do appreciate it. It makes this a whole lot of fun for sure. So what does this guy do? Create coral walls at random empty spots on the battlefield. Okay, so the operative word there is empty. Now I can let this guy discharge into the HP slot, but let's take out Chuck Norris here. So when he enters battle, he's going to roundhouse kick. Okay. So obviously they're not on the battlefield yet. All right, well, let's go. Chuck Norris takes him down as only Chuck Norris can, of course. Gain 1 attack if 3 or more GUGs were defeated this turn. Okay, got it. I actually think you gain currency if you attack an open slot. We're going to test that out as well. That was something I observed watching back the first video. Okay, we got this guy again. Let's keep the heat off Chuck Norris. He's too valuable to the cause. Yeah, we're going to take a couple of hits, but that's okay. This GUG is going to transcend, hopefully into something stronger anyways. All right, so we got some currency. Looking good, feeling good. All right, we got the shop phase, so we can get a regular GUG. You bet. We'll certainly do that. And let's get Chuck Norris the healing potion. And also, throw a little drop to Mother Morula as well. Chuck Norris, how about another healing potion? Got one of the, this is a Fluctruix. Convert all opposing GUGs movements into flowing water patterns, redirecting attacks randomly. Interesting. But let's take the healing potion instead. Chuck Norris. He's got to carry us to victory for sure. Is this guy worth buying? I think I'm good. I've got 2 GUGs to transcend. And we got the coral guy yet again. With his 2 attack. Okay, so you can stay in the healing slot. Let's get you in there. And let's get Chuck Norris. Make this guy just sponge up some damage. Alright, we got 10 there. We're going to get 2 units on the field. So why don't we pull you back? Let's throw you up. Take the hit. Get the 1 HP. So this guy's hitting for 2 and 2 as well. Hilara. This start raining showers of stars. It starts raining showers of stars upon receiving a heal. Okay, that's interesting for sure. So why don't we pull you back? Let's get Chuck Norris. Let's just stick with it right here. Chuck Norris will start improving his attack, of course. It is really, really cool how the AI in this game, knows who Chuck Norris is. It knows that Chuck Norris is known for his kicking and just overall toughness. And it builds a GUG that, kind of aligns with that. It's really interesting. And I really do enjoy it. So thanks for the recommendations. No, I already said that once, but I am super thankful, so thank you. All right, Amniotic Pool is where we find ourselves yet again. And let me pull out my little list here. Let's see what we have. So one individual was saying, or wanted me to do just all 9s. So fill up the entire text bar with 9s. All right, so it's all maxed out. Let's see what this transcends into. Very curious. Hard to predict, for sure. Maybe like a mathematician. A G.U.G. So when it enters the battle, target GUG's numerical information becomes absurdly large, such as increasing their power and health to numbers like... What is that? That is 99,999,999,999. Okay, so this is absolutely insane. When it enters battle, the target GUG's numerical information becomes absurdly large. Okay, well, Chuck Norris. You ever want to find the Fountain of Youth? Well, I think we got a participant for you. I mean, the best way to use Chuck Norris is to hold him on the bench and then add him the next round to get that, roundhouse kick damage. But if I go throwing... I've got to throw him out there, right? So let's throw him out there. Let's throw the regular GUG out there. And let's see what this does. I'm really curious. Okay, so... Alright, 99.99 billion attack and health. Alright, so that just absolutely breaks the game. Absolutely insane. In fact, we might not even lose. It might not even go down to 0.98, if you know what I mean. In fact, it won't. There's no way it will. It's too big of a number. Unless we come across something crazy like the Indestructoid. Transforms into an ethereal state instead of being destroyed. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Good thing we got one mighty G.U.G up there. Who'd have thought? Absolutely insane. Alright, Phytopoiesis. Form a vegetable shield pyramid with neighboring GUGs. Alright, well, sounds good to me. We have the ultimate GUG out there. In fact, you're going to have to let me know in the comment section below what you're thinking. And look at this. Yeah, unlimited currency. So it must be like damage dealt direct or something, maybe, is the amount of currency you get. So it gives you unlimited currency as well. Absolutely insane. But what I was saying is, you'll have to let me know in the comment section below which GUG you are most impressed by as we go throughout this run. So since we have unlimited currency, we might as well get some healing potions. Absolutely. Might as well buy out this one too. I mean, money is no longer an object, or whatever this currency actually is. And let's go onward. Right, we've got the Snuggly Spires. Nothing snuggly about spires, I suppose. Towers of fluffy fabric with comfortable nests for resting GUGs. Alright, never mind, I stand corrected. Gugmancer. Summon 3 strong GUGs with random attack and health. I wonder how randomized it actually is. Gugthulu. So I'm wondering if these are the machinations and creations of other members. I'm pretty sure that's how this game works, right? Like all of the GUGs we're creating are going to a central pool. Like the AI is pulling them there and then they show up in the game elsewhere. So in a lot of ways, the players are the ones, improving upon and building upon the game, which is really, really cool. It's a really unique idea for a game. And shout out to the developer. Martian Lawyer Club, I believe, is the developer's name. Amazing people, awesome people. Been great to work with. So thank you so much. And we're at the Transcendence yet again, with, of course, an indestructible G.U.G, but let's see what else we got here. So somebody wanted me to go with... Let's see here. So I do have a list, and I'm looking through it here real quick. Let's go with... So somebody wanted me to go with... Acid Spitter. So let's see what Acid Spitter does. Gloop-tacid. Spit acid causing affected GUGs to take 1 damage at the start of each future round when it enters battle. So plus 8 HP, plus 6 attack. I mean, it's decent. We'll certainly take it. It's got respectable HP, and Chuck Norris does improve in attack strength, of course. But we simply just have a cheat code, right? Let's go. Okay, so he just reset. Okay, so it resets again? Okay, he's back to, like, pedestrian numbers there. I don't know what's going on. It's also part of what I enjoy about this game is the unpredictability of things. It's interesting. It certainly is. Alright, so we got some tokens. We got a Goopy Brick. So Gloop is wall. So that's the Goopy Brick guy. Just finding out. GUG Thulu is on the field. Spawn a small GUG in an adjacent space. Gain 1 life for every other GUG. GUG Brood. Breed 2 GUGs, granting each half of this GUG's attack and health. Okay. I mean, Numugu is still pretty respectable for sure at 50 and 100. But I wonder what happened. It looks like we lost that one. I wasn't paying attention. So let's go ahead and shift you over. So you can take the brunt of the attack force. Alright, so this guy's going to spawn. Got GUG Assembler. Create 1 to 3 GUGs. Okay, so we got a lot of enemies that, you know, create opponents for us, which is interesting. Alright, we still got the currency though, but Numugu is much more pedestrian now, is he not? Alright, Chuck Norris. Get some healing for sure. Purchase this one, and how about you get some healing as well? You gotta make sure you guys stay nice and strong. Chuck Norris, buy that, and we can buy this GUG Thulu as well. Okay, quite nice. And one commenter had mentioned, so GUGs that already exist, right? So if I were to transcend a GUG and use GUG Thulu as my keyword, the question was, do you think it will make, you know, the enemy that already exists? And my guess is yes. Like, it would have to. But then again, this game has been known to muddle me at times for sure. Let's get back into battle. We got a GUG Brood and a GUG Namicon. Spawn a god of GUGs with stats of attack 7 and health 9. That's so random, but hilarious. And I love it. Alright, so Chuck Norris. Let's try using his kick in this one. So I'm going to do Glup-tacid. Let's get him out there. Okay, so he's throwing acid on every single unit that's out there. Alright, GUG Thulu. Actually, he's going to die because he'll take that acid damage. Alright, we got the God of GUGs. Okay, so we're going to pull him back. And then I want to get Chuck Norris out there. We're going to see what this roundhouse kick can do. Oh yeah, you bet. Just disintegration. I mean, a Chuck Norris kick will certainly do that. It will. Roundhouse kick, right? Summon 3 strong GUGs with random attack and health. Let's see how random it is. Okay. I mean, these guys are pretty strong, actually. In fact, so strong that... Wow, our GUG almost died. 1 damage at the start of each future round. Okay, well, we got to get him on a healing spot for sure. Okay, that'll work. Just like that. And G.U.G is back to being godlike again. Interesting. Not really sure what's driving that, but unpredictability is certainly a charming part of this game. And what are these guys doing? They're not on the field. Germ Glub. Ooze Cloist. All surrounding GUGs are bound in place until the end of turn. Okay. Surrounding GUGs, though. Is this guy direct attacking me? What is going on? Okay, Mother Morula is not set to take damage. Is he attacking G.U.G? I don't know what's going on. But we won the battle. Love to see that. Alright, Slime Kingdom. Let's go. In fact, did they add the Slime Kingdom? Because in my first run of this game, the game ended here. So it looks like we have an amniotic pool and then maybe a boss fight. I guess we're going to find out. We're definitely after the amniotic pool, though, that's for sure. And let's see, what do we have? So somebody wanted me to go with... Let's change Gugathulu. Somebody wanted me to go with a... Rock Lee. Rock Lee, welcome to the team. Let's see what you make. We got Rock Leon. If directly opposite, an opponent GUG gain double attack. If GUG attacked, gain 1 additional attack at the end of the round when he enters the battle. Okay, so another guy you want to keep on the bench and then throw him into battle opposite of a GUG. And gain double attack. I mean, he's got 14 attack, right? So this actually can get pretty frightening, it seems. Quite nice. A welcomed addition to the team for sure. Let's go. Alright, so 7 damage, 4 damage. G.U.G, who is, again, mortal. Never mind. He becomes immortal when summoned to the field. We've got Chuck Norris not doing so hot, right? We've got this acid guy who's just spraying everybody with acid. In fact, it seems like the acid stacks, like, maintain, which is strange. Okay, so Rock Leon, I'm going to have to throw him out there, otherwise we're going to lose Chuck Norris, which is not an option. Yeah, we're going to have to use him. Alright, we got the Yellow King. Going to hit us for some direct damage. Powerful and majestic GUG of the enemy. Looks like we got one coming over here as well. So he's going to hit for 5. Well, let's move you over then, G.U.G. And we need Chuck Norris to just get a little bit stronger. In fact, Rock Leon. Yeah, Rock Leon is... He'll probably perish, I'm thinking. It's hard to say. Depends on the attack of Gluebane here. He's got 5 attack. Alright, so he's not on the field yet. However, we keep taking this acid damage, so... let's see. Let's pull him back. Let's get our acid user out there. He's got 9 attacks, so he actually will win this fight. Unless the poison does its thing. I don't really register the poison taking effect. Life-saving bean. What is this? Grants 1 health. Well, we could certainly use some of that for sure. And we got another Gluebane. Divides its life force between 10 life-saving beans, 1 per health points, nourishing those who pick them up. So I wonder if maybe we will heal from that. I guess we'll have to find out, but I need Chuck Norris to just keep grinding that HP upward. That's what we need. I mean, I certainly didn't get any HP from killing that bean, but that's okay. So 5 damage. Let's move you over. And it's a good thing we have Numuku, isn't it? Alright, so we got Puddle of Slime, a slippery slime hindering anyone nearby. And then these life-saving beans. So let's do... Well, actually, let's check you out. Okay, he's spawning the slime, of course. Let's do this. Slargoth. Target enemy GUG is engulfed by slime and immobilized for 1 turn. The start of the round inflicts slime corrosion on all enemy GUGs. Alright, Mr. Acid Man. I mean, he's done a good job. He has. He's hung in there. So let's get him out. And how about Chuck Norris comes in and just roundhouse kicks everybody? Yeah, you bet. That's what Chuck Norris does. That's what he does best. Definitely have to cycle my GUGs in and out a little bit more than compared to my first run. Slime Exar. Summon a small slime warrior with attack and health values according to the trait ranges. What does that mean exactly? What do you mean trait ranges? Well, I mean, if he's going to summon a small slime warrior, like, where's that going to go? You know what I mean? Might have to get Rock Leon out there. And of course it goes right there. That could have been real bad, right? It could have been real bad. But I also don't want to lose this guy either. Man, I could really use a healer. Lots of enemies defeated there, and you know, it did tighten up just a little bit. Until one day, the thread snapped and the kingdom fell to the forest floor. Just another layer of the undergrowth. Very poetic endings here, and the Slime Kingdom has crumbled, but the Slime King is nowhere to be found. Thank you for playing the demo. Alright, so that was about 20 minutes or so, so let's go ahead and hop on into another run. I've got plenty more recommendations, that is for sure. But we managed to take that one across the finish line. Chuck Norris was great, but Numuku obviously was the MVP. Leviaglop. Submerge into the depths, drawing power from the abyss. Alright, so let's see. For our first Transcendence, we're going to go with Elementalist Ravager. A very descriptive one. Let's see what this creates for us. It's making it think just a little bit too. The longer that dice is spinning, right? That's the AI thinking. We got Ravage Lusk. Unleash a random elemental attack on all enemy GUGs on the battlefield. Okay. Well, that's quite nice when he enters battle. And it looks like it's really having trouble with this one. But it finally created something. That's the AI at work. That's a nice looking GUG for sure. Excellent. Welcome to the team. 11 attack, 13 HP. Onward we go. Probably won't have the benefit of unlimited currency in this one. But we got Memoriam. Engrave memories of fallen GUGs on stones across the battlefield. I'd like to see that in application. Alright, so let's get our basic. Let's get our basic GUG out there to take a hit. Because what I want to see is, I want to see this enter battle skill proc off. So let's see. Okay, it just does 4 health damage. Certainly take it. And we get 11 currency for the direct attack. I wonder what the different elemental effects are of Mr. Ravage Lusk here. Alright, good deal. Moving on. Let's go. And it's shopping time. Alright, so let's go ahead and purchase another GUG for sure. Let's get you with a potion. And the sword is just 3 currency, so let's go ahead and get that as well. Gonna need ya, Ravage Lusk. Alright, Leviaglop. So this guy will submerge into the depths. I'm not sure what that means exactly. But he does have 7 attacks, so I don't really want to sacrifice my GUGs. You know what I mean? So instead, let's just do this. Let's have him take the attack. So it looks like he has 9 attack now. So maybe gaining the power from the deep is an attack buff, I would think. Alright, so 3 attack. This guy has 6 HP, but we have 7. So let's go here. Let's cycle you back. And then you can, of course, enter battle again. At least get a tick of health back. And we got Cocoa Crack. Spawn hard shell fragments for each attack made, dealing 1 damage upon contact. He hits for 7. He's got 10 HP, so Ravage Lusk is certainly going to have to take him out. And he's got to withstand that hit, meaning he has to heal up 2 more times. So we're going to have to stand pat here. That's what we're going to have to do. In fact, you could take a hit. Yeah, I'm not sacrificing Ravage Lusk. Alright, so there's the hard shell fragment. That's going to do 1 damage. Alright, so they do combat. Looks like this GUG died. Wasn't aware that they contacted one another, but okay. I mean, this is going to sack Ravage Lusk. Unfortunately, unless I just take the direct hit on Mother Morula, although that's not a good strategy to stay alive for long, that's for sure. Should have probably just sacked this one. But then we have nobody to transcend. I'll just take the direct damage. Maybe we can take him out. No, we can't. Yeah, that was a steep hit for sure, but needed to do what we needed to do. In fact, now we're kind of stuck in the same situation. So let's think about this for a moment. Gotta do it. We do win the fight. Ravage Lusk remains as our only standing GUG. Tough stuff, but we do have the amniotic pool, and unfortunately we don't have anybody to transcend. However, we could transcend Ravage Lusk, which I think I will, just because we have to. So let me go with... let's go ahead and do Omnipotent. Look at this one. Omniphage. Gain 3 random traits. Okay. Plus 10 HP, plus 9 attack. Might be exactly what we need to save this run. We just don't have enough GUGs. We've got to get to a shop. Pinaclus. Climb to the highest point, gaining a temporary attack boost. So he hits for 11. So at the end of the round, gain 3 random traits. Well, we're going to have to take that fight. Maybe he can get like a full health restore. So Flora, green and lush. Lightning, electrifying presence. Metal, he's made of steel. In fact, we got 2 enemies coming to the field. This is not good. Alright, they're hitting for 5 each. Spin webs wherever it steps. Okay. I mean, we're going to have to do this. And unfortunately take a hit. Yikes. And we got Earth, Wind. Just keeps adding those traits at turn end. Now he's done, and we are done. The GUG cycled through nectar hymns until the last bloom withered, leaving behind only thorn-scarred ruins and the scent of bygone blossoms. Yeah, so that one didn't go so hot. But that does give us time for another one. So let's go. I've got all kinds of recommendations here. Let's get into it. Alright, so I'm going to go with infinity. Infinity. See what this makes. Infinitar. Double this GUG's attack and health at the end of each round, and he's got 8 attack and 13 health. Wow. Okay. So that is a suitable starter for sure. Let's see what he can do for us. Got Fungalogue. Release an aroma that weakens opposing GUGs by reducing attack by 1 until end of round. I mean, this guy is indestructible. On battle entry, he doubles. It's crazy. However, I did not see the effects. Oh, there we go. Except for it did more than double, that's for sure. It did more than double. Let's keep this GUG nice and healthy. Wow, okay, yeah, he's getting insanely strong. In fact, obviously the more overpowered ones you get, the more it helps you grind that currency. What an impressive GUG. Whoever made this recommendation, thank you. Excellent, excellent recommendation to make. And I suppose it makes sense, like your stats will continue to double and grind toward infinity. So let's get this GUG all powered up. This guy needs no support at all. And let's buy you as well. That's the Fungalogue again. Alright, good deal. Pleasure doing business with ya. Alright, so Fungalogue again. Obviously, we want to get Infinitar out on the field. This GUG is getting pretty strong, but let's just keep improving him. Fungalogue, we can just add him to the field for now. That's fine. So it did more than double. It's up to 419,000 now, and before it was like 41,000, so it like went up by 10 times. Don't know how to explain it, and his health is simply just 3 exclamation points. Absolutely hilarious. That must literally mean infinity. He got his attack reduced. Boom. 34 million attack. Oh, it's so funny. I'm having a blast. Hope you are too. Amniotic pool. Alright, here we go. Got some exciting stuff. So this one is ready for either that or we get just the uninspiring Fungalogue. We get him. Yeah, let's get him transcended. Turn him into something decent. So somebody wanted me to try Defender. Alright, we got Defenzark. Protect a target ally from all damage this round. Wow. And that's a very, defensive looking GUG as well, I must admit. Alright, quite nice. So 16 HP. On cooldown, protect a target ally from all damage this round. Not that Infinitar really needs it. But definitely a pretty good one. I mean, not all GUGs are created equal, of course. Okay, all allied GUGs, +1 health. Emit a potent smell cloud around the battlefield. Decreases all enemy attack by 1 for the round. Okay. So let's go with you here. And let's just see what you do. Okay, so he does combat. Okay, now they both have infinite HP. Protection shield. Protected from all damage this round. Okay, I got it. And that is like, what, 1 trillion, 1 quadrillion, 1 quintillion health or something is what this means. But 2.75 billion Infinitar is hitting for now. Absolutely insane. Got Zumbrayu. Rainbow Fog envelops the battlefield, healing all GUGs by 2 health. I mean, we'll take that healing. We'll take that currency as well. Up next we have Gaz 2 Lights. Emit a calming mist that increases all friendly GUGs attack by 1 for the round. Okay. So that's an area attack buff, which is nice. Alright, battle 1, not a problem at all. We seemingly have, I mean, the defender one is quite good. It absolutely is. Alright, so what is this? Pumpkin. Release a spicy aroma, energizing all allies with 2 extra attack. Or we just got a regular GUG. I think we go with the regular GUG for sure. So this guy was... He's got a protection shield that seemingly lasts forever now. I don't get it sometimes, but it's part of the charm for sure. So let's get you some healing. We have, 223.11 billion of the currency. And what happens if you... What happens if you fill up all slots? It doesn't let you. Okay. I was wondering about that too. Let's go. We got Protoplasm Plains. Another amniotic pool coming up. Let's go to the list here. Alright, so I'm really curious about this one. So let's use a decent GUG that we've been building up. So commenter wanted me to try full team omni power, and it does fit in there. Really curious to see what this creates. And it's always exciting when it has to think a little bit. We got omni power gel. Omnipower gel. Grant double attack to all friendly GUGs. Wow, that's an insane one. Grant double attack to all friendly GUGs. That's a cool looking one too. It looks quite celestial. Alright, I'm loving it. That's a great one. We can double the attack that's already at a billion. Or a trillion or a quintillion, whatever. You can just keep doubling it, right? And then this guy's doubling, his attack and health at the end of each round anyways. To all friendly GUGs. So not this one, but all friendly ones. So let's get our defense Zark out there. Let's get you out there, and let's get your attack doubled. Boom. Oh, no, never mind. It does. I suppose it's a friendly GUG, right? I interpreted that as, all other GUGs instead of yours. And here we go. We got Defense Zark just giving everybody unlimited HP. This is absolutely insane. Defender, too. It's a pretty innocuous word, right? It's not like super mega ultimate uber defender. No, it's just defender, and boy is it strong. Yeah, I mean, there's no real reason to be concerned at all. This is literally an unstoppable force. I mean, Infinitar is the most impressive one I've ever seen. Absolutely insane. Alright, the battle has been won. You bet. Alright, so we got some HP. We got Glorpzilla. I mean, I suppose we can purchase this, although HP and currency, for that matter, have just become an expendable thing. Completely expendable. But let's get Mother Morula some love, huh? Alright, Slime Soar. Becomes immune to physical damage for 3 turns when it enters battle. When it's destroyed, scatter into smaller slime minions. It's actually a pretty useful one. For 3 turns as well. Wow. Alright, so this GUG needs a little bit of support. So I want to get him... I'll try to pull him back. Not sure what happened there. That's all good. Let's get you out there. You out there as well. Hoping that he can get the power of the defender. Wow, slime minion with... Oh, never mind. I thought that was 1,000 or 196 or something. I was like, those are some flashy numbers there. But the defender shows us the way. That's also a very impressive GUG as well, the defender. Pretty insane. Although he's down. Interesting. Let me know what happened. Because I have no clue. I thought he had infinite health. Unless it was one of these, like, traits that just instantly kills one of your GUGs. That might be the only way to destroy Infinitar, obviously, but... Grants double attack to all friendly GUGs when it enters battle. Alright, so for some reason we lost our defender. That's unfortunate, but it's okay. We've reached the Slime Kingdom. We have one more opportunity to transcend. So let's do it. Alright, Amniotic Pool. What do you got for me? So we're going to transcend this GUG here. Let's see. Alright, let's do this one. Oh no, we can't get it. I wanted to do the Deo of Life and Death. Maybe let's do this. Can we use symbols? We sure can. This ought to shake up the algorithm just a little bit. All right, let's go. Deo of Life and Death. Whoever made that recommendation, thank you for making it. Let's go. Let's see what kind of crazy GUG this creates. It's going to be thinking on this one for a little bit. I don't know if it's browsing Wikipedia quick, but we got Deolitha. So this enter battle. Choose Path of Life or Path of Death. If Life, gain a random amount of attack. If Death, spawn a random number of coins and perish. Oh, yikes. That sounds like a great way to lose, doesn't it? So when it enters battle, it says choose. So we can choose life or death. Okay, well, I'm going to choose life for sure. But that one is a very interesting one as well. Now, what I hope doesn't happen is it chooses randomly. Spawn a random number of coins and perish, which is hilarious. Jurashlamil. Summon protective slime around all allies. Temporarily disrupt the visual clarity of the battlefield. Alright, well. Infinitor. Let's go. Omni Power Gel. You bet. Get the regular GUG. Just a GUGin. Let's throw out the Dao. Choose Path of Life or Death. We're going to choose Life. Okay, so it just got strong. Okay, that's actually a good one. The fact that you can choose is good, right? Terrifying if it's random. It's a 50-50 shot to simply just sacrifice the run. Although I do wonder what happens if you choose death. Does it just kill you? Would be interested to find out. Omni Power Gel, show them what you got. Alright, Slop Thor. Okay, that's the visual clarity guy. We got Slizoric. No GUG is in front. Gain control of any slime on the battlefield. If no GUG is in front. Well, luckily for us, there's a GUG in front. Can you imagine him taking control of Infinitor? That wouldn't be good. Schlorbach. All GUGs in range get a layer of swamp mud, reducing their attack and health by 1. Okay. Splatter Grub. Man, I like Omni Power Gel. I think that's a great one. Looks like our other GUG just perished here. Not really sure why, again. But, you know, that's been happening. It certainly happens. Alright, let's go. When the last serpent plummeted to the bleeding sea below, the GUGs were grounded and with their spirits broken, became one with the dust storms. Quite poetic, quite nice. And we achieved victory with that deck there. So I think at the about 46 or so minute mark, it's an appropriate time to end it. If we do another run, we'll be, over the hour mark, and I want to keep these videos a little shorter, but, I sure hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for making some recommendations in the first video. I would be thrilled to do this again. Like, this was a really fun idea, and I really enjoyed myself. I think together as a community, we stumbled across a lot of super powerful GUGs, including Infinisaur, and of course the 999 guy, right? So smash the like button if you want to see another commenter-driven run. I'd be happy to. Let me know in the comments section below what you want to see, right? Fill that up. I will add them to my list. We can just keep rolling episodes with your recommendations. Sounds like a good time to me. So thank you so much, my friends, for spending some time here on the channel today. I do appreciate it. Stay tuned for plenty of regular content. And join the Discord if you want to get a little more connected with the community. So with all of that said, my friends, I'm going to get on out of here. Thanks so much, and I'll be catching you in the next video. Thanks a lot.